Hey guys, JNasty here. What is up, guys? Today's video topic is about my first fight, but before I get into that, I kind of want to talk about my presentation today. So, anyways, in one of my classes, we have to present. We have to do like a kind of like a how-to or try to explain something business-wise for this class. It's pretty much you just got to do a presentation, and it's over presentation skills and stuff like that. The presentation itself, the content of that presentation, isn't super important. So me and my partner, we did skydiving or whatever, right? And so I get up there, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't like public speaking at all, but I've gotten a lot better over the years. I remember my first speech class, I would actually like rub my nipples, like I would just start rubbing my nipples, and then after I stopped rubbing my nipples, I started going like this and start messing with my hair. But today I did a presentation in about around 150 students in front of them. And it wasn't too bad. The only bad thing is, when I first got up there, my leg was shaking. Like, I couldn't control it. My leg was just shaking. I don't know why. I didn't stutter. I didn't speak real fast. I thought I did fairly well, but I'm doing my presentation, right? I have this microphone in my hand, and I'm holding this microphone. I'm talking about like a tandem jump. You guys know what a tandem jump is, I hope. It's where you jump out of the airplane with your partner. And then I talked about that. Then I talked about the accelerated free fall. This is where you like jump out of the airplane, and there's an instructor to your left, and there's one to your right. And I'm starting to talk about it, and then all of a sudden my partner just grabs me on the shoulder, and he grabs me real hard. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck is this guy doing? And I look over there, and he goes, this is how they do it in the accelerated free fall. And I'm like, okay, dude, all right. And I was just like, okay then. And I for literally 30 seconds I didn't know what to do. Like I blank space, and I was just like, I was kind of laughing, and it was really awkward, and I thought you guys might enjoy that little story. But overall I did fairly well. I kind of enjoyed doing the presentation. It wasn't too bad at all. Made the class laugh a couple times, which is always cool. I always like to make people laugh. But anyways, let's talk about my first fight. And I want to tell you guys this other story. I almost got in a fight with this one guy over beer pong. I might do that video later this week or sometime, or maybe I'd just do one personal story a week. If you guys want to hear that story, I'll let you guys know. But my first fight, as you guys know, I was 19 at the time when I got my first fight. I've never been in a fist fight with anybody in my life. Never thrown a punch at anybody. Never done any of that type of stuff. And so I went, and it's crazy. It was on July 4th, right? I remember I was 19, and I was playing Modern Warfare 2, man. I was like, oh yeah, I'm playing Modern Warfare 2. My girlfriend and one of my two best buddies at the time, they're like, hey, let's go to my house. We're moving out of the house. It's going to be the last party at the house. I'm like, I'll pass, dude. I just want to play Modern Warfare 2 tonight. And I love Modern Warfare 2, by the way, when it was out. The first year of Modern Warfare 2 was amazing balls. But they convinced me to go, and I went, and everything went smooth. Everything was fine. Everything went great. And then all of a sudden, at the end of the party, this fight broke out with like pussy fight, like little nerd. Like, I don't know how big you guys are, but like when I consider like a pussy fight is like people that are like 100, 145 pounds, around that area, that like just aren't athletic people. And I don't know. I don't know why people like that size fight, but they got in a fight, and this one kid, like it was like a stupid fight, like I said. And so one of the friends of the guy that got in the fight got all pissed off. This guy was like 23 years old at the time. I was 19, and this guy, I don't know if he was wasted, drunk, high, whatever the fuck. There was something wrong with him. He was on one. He was looking for a fight, right? And so I'm standing there. I'm just minding my own business. I'm about to leave, and I see this dude start shoving my friend Marty. He was about 140 pounds at the time. He's a real skinny dude. He's honestly like, I've only had two black friends in my whole life, and he was one of them. And he was an anime nerd and all that. He's into video games at the time as well. But he started shoving this dude. He started shoving my best friend. And I don't know what happened, but it pissed me off, man. And I remember I was getting all pissed off, and my girlfriend was holding me, my best friend were holding me back, because I don't know, I usually don't get mad at shit like that, but I don't know, it just pissed me off. And he kept shoving him. Like, I'm not like hard shoves. So I go up there, and I'm all pissed off, and I tell him like, you better stop shoving my friend. And I remember he pushed me, and I can't even remember throwing the punch, but I just reacted, and I just popped him one time. And then after I popped him, I KO'd his ass, boys. We KO'd his ass. But after I punched him, a huge brawl breaks out, and I see this big ass dude on this little kid, like little guy, man.
I'm like, okay, fuck this, and I jump on the big dude to try like getting him off. And I try to put him in a head. I try to pass him out, right? I put him in like a rear naked choke, and this dude's fucking strong as shit. He picks me up, slams me on this car, and then we get in like a hockey style fight. I punched him like 4 or 5 times in the face, man, and that got broken up. But it was awesome. I had so much fun fighting. I wish, like, I don't know, I've done boxing a lot. Like, I haven't gotten training, but I boxed a lot of my friends. I've always loved that, and I don't know, I was super excited to do that. And what was really funny is one of my good friends at the time, he saw him at a, there's this place called Cowboys. It's not really, it's a dance hall. It's not really like country music. There's rap and shit as well, because it is in the middle of the city. It's not gonna be all country music. But he saw him at Cowboys, and he was making fun of him because he had his face was all black and blue, and I just thought it was super funny. But that was my first fight. I'm gonna call it my first fight and a half, because I got the first fight really didn't even, like, it was literally over in 5 seconds. But the second one was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. But if you guys want to hear the aftermath of that fight, leave a comment below. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the face cam and the 2 stories for today. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Peace out, slutbag motherfuckers.